Yes, you are watching the correct channel. It's the same one. I know this has nothing to do with music, but I felt like I'm just going to say what's on everybody's mind and nobody's willing to say it. Fast and Furious 9 is going to be the most ridiculously entertaining action movie of this year. Or of the past decade. I don't know, whichever one you want to choose, really. And now understand what ridiculous or entertaining means. It doesn't mean that something's good. It just means you're dumbfounded. You can't take your eyes off the screen at the ridiculous stuff that's going on. And, you know, to really drive that point home, we're going to react to the newest trailer that came out. Obviously, I'm not going to play the whole thing. I might just put it on the green screen back here. But Jesus, I mean, looking at the trailer, The Rock catches a car at one point. You know what? Let's just get into it.
We're starting to see the promise of a new day.
Yeah, so it starts off with Vin Diesel giving this monologue of like, hey, you know, 2020 was a tough year, but we back with it. We back with another one. And nobody else was making movies up to this point. So we're going to be the first movie to be in theaters and give y'all hope. And I don't know what he thought, but like, doesn't this come out in June after like many movies get released in the theaters? Why does he think they're our last hope of movies coming back? I don't understand what this trailer was supposed to be. No, I do get it. You pluck at the heartstring of the viewer and be like, you know what? 2020 was a tough year. It was. Maybe I should go see Fast 9. Make myself feel better. And let's be honest, he's right. Fast and Furious 9, honestly, is the first movie I'm going to see in theaters. Most likely. Either that or The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. But regardless, this is one of the first movies I'll see in theaters since like a year and a half ago. And I am ridiculously excited. I'm ridiculously excited for this. I haven't been to the movies in a minute. I used to go to the movies every other weekend. That's how frequent I would go. And I would just see trash movies too. Like I went to go see, what's that movie about the cell phone that has an app on it? I think it's called Countdown or whatever. Yeah, that movie was actually not bad at all. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I thought it was going to be trash, but it was actually pretty solid. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just go through. Let's skip past Vin Diesel, you know, acting super serious for whatever reason with that super deep voice of his, and let's get into the action.
Tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. There's no bridge.
All right, so y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Hold on. Let me go back for y'all real quick. Jesus Christ, fucking fly. All right, so helicopter shooting missiles at a vehicle, and somehow they land right next to the car, and it did nothing. I don't think that's how missiles work. And then he drives off the ledge. Now, I know what you're thinking. Anybody who hasn't seen any of the Fast and Furious movies, you think that's ridiculous. It's not. I promise you it's not. Within this universe, this is really normal. This is really normal. That's why Letty wasn't really freaking out that much. Like, any normal person would be yelling their ass off, but she, for some reason, she's just like, tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. What normal person in a situation like that is that calm? You know why? Because Vin Diesel, in, I think it was Fast and Furious 9. I mean, I think it was Furious 7, where there's a scene where him and I don't remember the lady's name, were in a car. They were surrounded, and the dude, the never back down, the African dude was trying to come get them, and they had him cornered. And Vin Diesel's like, you know what? I got a plan. But he doesn't. His plan is to drive off a cliff and fall like 1,000 feet, probably more, down a mountain head first. And they survive it. Really think about that. Imagine, like, people in real life don't even survive regular car accidents. This nigga voluntarily drove off a cliff. The car was shredded. Like, there's nothing left of the car. There's no way that car is driving. It's shredded. And homie just gets out the vehicle like, damn, that was crazy. And everybody just walks up to him like it's normal. He's like, oh, y'all doing all right? All right, cool, let's go. He just drove off a cliff. And I'm in the theater. I'm like, am I the only one seeing this shit? All right, so y'all saw that, right? God, this movie's fucking ridiculous, dog. Who writes this shit? Who's writing it? Yo, I gotta say, man, I need to get a Dodge Challenger Because if it's able to survive that and they're still able to drive after that, ain't no way a car accident fazing me at all. Ain't no way.
After staying apart for so long,
What in the... Is this Mission Impossible? Did he just... They got magnets now?
I'm ready if you are.
All right, so y'all see this Back to the Future bullshit that's on the screen right now? Y'all see this? What is happening? And then John Cena's in this movie now? Somebody tell me what this story is about anymore. Like, somebody make this make sense. Seriously. What? You know, Fast and Furious 1 was just street racers who prioritize family over everything. And now we're at the point where Back to the Future has now crossed into the Fast and Furious universe. Where's Marty McFly? Where's he at?
live.
My ass is in fuego!
Cheers.
All right, so y'all saw that, right? I feel like I'm just gonna keep saying that this whole video. That's it. So y'all see there's two cars in front of it, and somehow those two cars made the truck do that. Could you imagine if two cars made an 18-wheeler flip over? Come on, man. What are we talking about? All right, so y'all saw that, right? No. We're rewinding that one. I'll probably just put up the screenshot. So that's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You know, normal sized man. Actually, that's not true. He's not normal size at all. But I mean, in regards to like human strength, like human capability, right? Like simple math, simple normal people things. Do you think he's gonna catch this car and not move at all? Any normal person, if they didn't know this was the Fast and Furious universe, would be like, yeah, nah, he's probably not gonna catch that. He'll probably die. So he caught that. He caught the car. He caught a goddamn car. What is happening? Hey, y'all saw that, right? So Vin Diesel, while this truck is going, I'm just going to say a minimum of 45, 50 miles per hour, Vin Diesel jumps out the top of the truck that just got shot at by a missile, landed on the ground, and survived. They're not human. At what movie did they become like mutants? Is this in the X-Men universe? Somebody tell me.
It's good to be back.
I forgot about that. Hey, anybody who's watched Fast and Furious knows that Han is dead. Han is dead. He's dead. He's dead. No. He's dead. He's dead. He died twice, actually. He died twice in two different ways. In the first Tokyo Drift movie, you know how he died? The car exploded with him inside of it. That's how he died. The second time, Jason Statham showed up out of nowhere and made sure that the car exploded with him inside of it. That's how he died the second time. So you're going to tell me that two people survived explosions in this series? First Letty survived not only a car accident, but also survived a car explosion that literally exploded right next to her. And all she did was lose her memory, which is the most ridiculous plot I've ever heard in my life. But we got over that very quickly because it was entertaining. But now you're going to tell me Han's alive? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm happy he's alive because he was very entertaining. Like, he was one of my favorite actors in this series. So when he died, I was like, damn, y'all wildin'. But he's back now. I wonder what that's going to be like. Is it going to be like, oh, Han lost his memory? Han lost his memory and he was just traveling around Tokyo for a while. And then the white dude bumped into him, was like, Han, you're alive. And he's like, do I know you? And then now we're going to get a Tokyo Drift sequel. You know, actually, that's not too ridiculous. If Bow Wow's in that, if Bow Wow's in the sequel, I'm watching that. I'm throwing all my money at it. Make it happen. F9, Fast and Furious. You know how many times they have changed the name of a movie just to be cool? Like Fast 5. It's not Fast and Furious 5. It's Fast 5 or Too Fast, Too Furious or Furious 7. Y'all just be doing too much with this series, bro. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. So I don't really know. I mean, June 25th is 2 days after my birthday. So definitely going to watch that the weekend it comes out. Yeah, I don't know why I made this video. but I'm glad I did because this shit was hilarious. Yeah. So if you guys are looking forward to the new Fast and Furious movie, leave a comment down below. Holy shit! If I had to give this trailer a rating 1 out of 10, I'd probably give it a 10. In all honesty, I would. The Rock caught a car on top of a car that was moving. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, like I always say, enjoy the ridiculousness while you can. Thanks for watching. Peace. Jesus Christ.